down here?
2 months old.
Got more hair than me. Hello, Seeds of Faith Christian Academy in Creekside, Pennsylvania. This is Harold with Kyle's Kids, and I'm here today in Cambodia with the gentleman you know, Mr. Stephen Johnson. He's the son of Timothy Johnson that works at your school. Mr. Johnson has helped you guys to be able to raise money for water wells here in Cambodia. And we're about to show you a video of not only your water well, but Stephen Johnson, of course, you know, is a very talented author. And he donated the proceeds from his book, William and the Kingdom of Wonder, to go towards water wells in Cambodia. And so we have a second water well that's a partnership between Mr. Johnson here, Stephen Johnson, and Seeds of Faith Christian Academy in Creekside, Pennsylvania. So you're going to see both of the wells combined into one video. And I'm very thankful not only that you raised money for a water well, but the extra money went to buy a bicycle for a 7-year-old little girl who's in 2nd grade. Gave her her bicycle yesterday along with 11 other students. And so she's very, very thankful. And I really hope you enjoy this video showing the water wells that you donated.
Aguntarang Seeds of Faith, that's thank you in Cambodia. I'd like to thank everyone at Seeds of Faith for helping give fresh water to the people who need it in Cambodia. And every dollar that you donated was put to use to help those in need. So I'd just like to thank you very much for that.
Yes. Thank you so much. Akun.
Agun.
Hello. Seeds of Faith Christian Academy in Creekside, Pennsylvania. This is exciting, students. We are at your water well here in Cambodia. This is the one that you guys, all you students, brought in money. You raised enough money for a bicycle and a water well. And we're gonna, next week, we'll be meeting the students getting bicycles, but we have our daughter. This is a neighbor. This little girl lives in the neighborhood. She is so cute. I gave her a teddy bear at her water well. Her and her mom and her family just got a clean water well down the road. But this lady here, she just got married. Her husband is a construction worker, and he makes $7 a day in the construction field, which that's actually pretty good money for here, but it's not very much money for a 12, 14-hour day of working. So just great that you guys were willing to raise money and just bless this family here, the entire students, staff, teachers, parents. Thank you for letting your children just be generous and learn to give from their heart and to give to missions. I know Tim Johnson, thank you for working with the students and helping to make this happen. Such a great situation. And this cute little girl here, she was at the last water well and she is just so cute. So she's 5 years old.
Yeah.
And so some of you kids at school, some of your younger ones might be 5, but you make a big difference by giving money. I mean, if you brought in a couple dollars, maybe you brought in your allowance, maybe you had money. I heard one boy had money saved up for a video game set, and he decided he wanted to give it to a water well in Cambodia instead of getting his video game. That's so special. We really appreciate that. I want to tell you also that they can buy a used motor, and they can hook that up to electricity, and when they turn that on, when they plug it in, this motor then pumps water out through a water hose, and then they can take and they can have water anywhere in the house. They can take it, and I'll show you what they did here. They ran their pipe underground, and over here, but they can put water spigots around, and so when they turn that on,
Yeah.
clean water over here, which is so cool.
Wow.
And then they can take, and they can hook a hose up to that. They can take water to a more private place to take a bath and clean up. They don't have to do it out here in public.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much. And it's just such a great situation. I'm going to show you the house. And she has her mother. This lady has her mother here. And around. I want them to see the house that this lady, the mom and daughter live in.
Yeah.
And her husband is working. But the mom is not doing well. She's very sick.
Yeah.
And so she's taking care of her mother. But just a great situation. I want to also thank Tim for helping, but also Stephen over here in Cambodia. Stephen and his family live in Phnom Penh. And Stephen, that's how you shared what I'm doing over here with your dad at Seeds of Faith. And from there, you guys, this is your third water well over here. And then you got a bicycle coming up next week. So let's say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you to the students, staff, parents at Seeds of Faith Christian Academy in Creekside, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
He said, no, no.
Oh, yeah. All right, thank you. Oh my gosh. Seeds of Faith Christian Academy in Creekside, Pennsylvania, and Stephen Johnson. This is your water well here in Cambodia. We are just outside of Siem Reap, up here in Cambodia. And what a great situation here. Let's read your sign real quick. Blessings from your friends at Seeds of Faith Christian Academy. This gift of clean, healthy water is provided in partnership with an author who loves Jesus. And that's Stephen over here with his family. And this water well is from the proceeds of William and the Kingdom of Wonder, written by Stephen Johnson, beautifully illustrated by Timothy Johnson, his dad. Thank you so much. So this is a partnership with Stephen, the proceeds from his book, and Seeds of Faith Christian Academy. We have a really good situation. This is Mom. Mom is 8 months pregnant. She's going to have a little baby next month. And this is her son. How old is her son?
What's that, you man? 4 years old?
4 years old? Too?
Yeah.
Okay, and these are two boys from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Are they related, nephews, or just neighbors?
Neighbor.
Neighbors?
Neighbor Khang.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how old are they?
Old you man? 14 on? 14 years old.
Both 14 years old. So great situation. It's really blessing these people. And we found out, talking with this lady, show
Wow.
she has a cross on her arm because she's a Christian. And we had a donor donate some money to buy some Khmer language Bibles over here. And
có đôi sụp cùng pi
I have a New Testament
Có đôi.
for her.
Chị An đây. Okay, she can read.
She can read good.
Watch
And
it
then
up.
I have a second one here that will get to the
Okay.
boy. Okay, so
Good.
So she can read to this. It's in her language. It's the New Testament. So she can read that. She can read it to her children. And one of the greatest things here is this baby right here is going to be born next month.
Next month.
That baby will never have to take
Oh,
a bath.
boy again.
Boy again?
Yeah.
Will never have to take a bath in a dirty pond. Will never have to have dirty water put in its baby bottle. Always have clean, fresh water from day one. And this little boy here, at 4 years old, he gets to start having clean water every day. The boys here, the neighbor donation. And I want you to see real quick. This is their kitchen. This is where they'll cook their food. They'll put their pans on. They'll light a little fire with the wood. And they have a little gas stove over there. So this is a very typical Cambodian kitchen. And you can kind of just pan a little bit and you can see a house back here, a metal house.
ស្វាយនេះលក់មែនបង
Mangoes.
Mango
Yeah, anyway, thank you so much. Seeds of Faith Christian Academy, the students, the parents, the staff. Thank you so much. Stephen Johnson, I'm so glad we got a chance to meet when you were working at GoGo International School. It was a pleasure working with you. And now to have this friendship and this partnership here in Cambodia is just truly a blessing. So thank you so much. God bless you, students. I'll look forward to hopefully partnering with you for some more water wells in the future. So thank you so much for Seeds of Faith Christian Academy in Creekside, Pennsylvania. God bless you.